Okay, it's time for a new pickups video, and as you can see, it's of a mysterious parcel. Now, by now, you would have seen a video which is very similar to this, and I wasn't sure as to which film was gonna be inside the packaging, but now obviously I do know. This particular movie, I don't actually own, but I am a kind of big fan of the franchise, especially of the books. And there was actually a series of it, so I'll kind of get into that in a minute. Music Magpie was doing a promotional deal where you get 2 Blu-rays, which the second hand, for £3, and it's free delivery. So I think that was an absolute bargain. I did order this before, and then it got lost in the post, and then they sent me another copy, which they normally don't do. Normally they just give you a refund if it's not in stock, but they managed to sit there and send this one out, so I'm really glad it finally managed to come. So without further ado, we shall unbox this particular mysterious packaging. Now, as I said before, it is of a Blu-ray, so that's the only clue that I can kind of give you. Here's my trusty Stanley knife. Open this up. Get this open now. And as you can see, it's a Walt Disney production, should I say, and it's of the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. Now, for those of you who may not be aware, the Chronicles of Narnia, there was a series of books based on the Chronicles of Narnia, written by C.S. Lewis, and they started off as novels. In the actual order of the actual novels, this is actually trying to see where this is. I'm trying to see where this would have been. Yeah, this particular movie is the sequel to the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which was released in 2005. I'm trying to remember this, because in the book order, yeah, in the book order, this is actually the 4th chronological novel in the series, in the children's series of the Chronicles of Narnia. So it's actually the 4th one. When I first watched The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, there actually was a BBC series production of The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, which those of you in the UK of a certain age may know what I'm talking about. I thought that was actually the first one, and I didn't realise that there was a book before The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, and then there was a series of them that released, which all linked together. And I remember collecting the actual novels of these different series of the Chronicles of Narnia and trying to read them in order, and I don't know if I've still got them, which is going to be rather unfortunate, but I do remember having them, but I don't. And then even to one point, I remember some of the ones I didn't have, I borrowed them from the library, and it's kind of making me half tempted to actually seek out the actual novels again and then try to buy them and try to read them. But the novels are actually really good to read. The BBC adaptation of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was actually really good. I think I have it on DVD somewhere, somewhere about my collection. So what I might do, if people are interested, what I will do is I will do a separate video on the BBC production of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I do have another Chronicles of Narnia Blu-ray somewhere, which I bought when Poundland was selling their Blu-rays for £1. But now, unfortunately, they've stopped doing that, and then it went up to £2, and then now they don't bother anymore. So I'm very so I don't know if they're going to be making any more movies or we're basing any more movies on the the different novelizations of the Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, because obviously this movie came out in 2008, And then 3 years before that, you had The Lion, which was up in 2005. So obviously now we're in 2024 now, and as far as I know, I'm trying to see if there's been another one. We'll just double check. The next year, they actually did do another film, which was titled The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I mean, that came out in 2010. But apparently, according to this, it says here, the Prince Caspian was the last Chronicles of Narnia film to be co-produced by Walt Disney Pictures, as 20th Century Fox became the distributor for the next film, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, which was 2010. Due to budgetary disputes between Disney and Walden Media. But as a result of Disney eventually purchasing 21st Century Fox in 2019, Disney now owned the rights to all the films in the series. So it's going to be interesting if they do carry on, you know, making any more movies in the actual series, because it would be really interesting, because there's a lot of people out there that don't realize that that there was a series of books based on the Chronicles of Narnia. Most commonly well-known one, as I said before, is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which a lot of people know, and there's probably been many more adaptations that have been made over the years, but I don't know about whether it's been live action TV shows or even cartoons, for all I know. So without further ado, we shall check this out. I'll put my reading glasses on. There's the writing on it, so I know this is going to be really small. As you can see, it says The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, and it's kind of orange. It says win grand prizes, plays on PS3 with HDTV, so that's kind of cool. And it's a 2-disc set, which again is cool. The condition of it actually looks pretty good for a second-hand thing. You know what I usually do with any of my Blu-ray films, that I clean them down with a anti-bacterial wipes, and you wouldn't believe the amount of dirt that gets wiped off of these cases. I mean, you'll be quite shocked. So we're looking at, I can't even read what it says. It says, oh god, because what they've done is they put it in a blue background. It says, the magical world of C.S. Lewis' beloved fantasy comes to life once again in Prince Caspian, the second installment of the Chronicles of Narnia series. And in Disney's Blu-ray, Narnia's sights and sounds are more stunning than ever. Join Peter, Susan, Edmund, Lucy, and the mighty, majestic Aslan, friendly new Narnian creatures, and Prince Caspian as they lead the Narnians on a remarkable journey to restore peace and glory to their enchanted land. Continuing the adventures of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which more magic and brand new hero. Caspian is a triumph of imagination, courage, love, joy, and humor your whole family will want to watch again and again. It will take your breath away like never before. Blu-ray high definition. Oh, that's so sweet of them. The video here is, it says here 1080p high definition, so it's 10:9. Audio's DTS 7.1 HD, so if you've got the latest cinema setup, then you're going to be in for a real treat with the actual sound. Dolby Digital 5.1, and that's in Portuguese, Belgian, DTS 5.1, Spanish, Dutch, Dolby 2.0, audio described English, subtitles English, English for the hearing impaired, Spanish, Portuguese, and Dutch. Bonus features, disc 1, audio commentaries, view the film with commentary by director Andrew Adamson and actors Ben Barnes, Georgie Henley, Skelendi Keynes, William Morsley, and Anna Poppywell. Wow, that's an unusual name. Circle Vision Interactive creating the Castle Raid developed exclusively for Blu-ray. Disc 2 contains Inside Narnia, The Adventures Returns, Sets of Narnia, a classic comes to life, big movie comes to a small town, pre-visualizing Narnia, talking Aslan and walking, don't know what it says there, trees, the magical world of Narnia, deleted scenes, the bloopers of Narnia, secrets of the jewel, becoming Tromkin, and Warwick Davis, the man behind Nickelbrick. Or pardon if I butchered the name of the character's name there. Also open this up, and as it said, just come on 2 discs. You can win these great prizes, which I don't know what the hell's on this. Again, no digital copy. I don't know if that was the case in the North American release of the movie, because with most of the North American physical Blu-ray movies, whether it's 4K or normal Blu-ray, they normally give you a digital copy. Over here in the UK, they've just kind of pretty much stopped doing it. What I do love is that with this one, you do get lovely artwork, which I think it makes a change, because normally with some of these, with the Tintin one that I had, it was really missing a trick in not having maybe the artwork either from the actual movie or from the actual animated books, that they could have just put on the actual disc to kind of freshen and liven up and make it pop. So that's kind of nice, that the fact they've actually put some effort into that. And then again, we have the second disc, which is the bonus features. Again, we have different artwork on that. Again, they haven't skimped out and put some decent, colourful artwork, and they haven't at least put completely the same artwork from disc 1 is totally different. So that's kind of cool. I do like they've made the effort in actually doing that. So we can remove the disc. I can just without damaging it. This looks like a brand new condition. No scratches, no fingerprints, no smudges. That's what I like to see. And no grit and no dirt in it, so that's nice. I will sit there and clean the disc, not the disc, sorry, the actual case and the inside and out in my own time. I don't think people want to sit there and be bored and see me actually do that. We'll take out the first disc. If we can get this out without, I've got no nails. Again, that's in a pretty good condition. No grit or fingerprints or stuff like that. That's what I like to see when it comes to Blu-rays. Now, because this can crack, what I normally do is I push it down like that, then lift it and put it down, and then lift it up, because that can crack. I've noticed on some of these, whether it's DVDs or Blu-rays, because I don't know why they make this thing so hard. When they make it out of like a rubber or softer plastic, that tends not to happen. So yeah, I'm rather pleased with this. As I said before, I think I've got the one after this, so I don't know if I've got the line, which I have to check to see what I do have. I don't remember if I did an unboxing of that, so I'll have to sit there and look. If I have it, then I actually might do a show you a quick video of that in my collection. And as I said, I will try to find the BBC DVDs that I have off the line, which in the wardrobe, which I should have somewhere about. So I'll do that in a separate video. But yeah, if you're somebody that's kind of, I would say, and I'm only judging here from the old ones, if you're somebody that's into like fantasy or especially with the Harry Potter kind of movies, then I think you're kind of like this. How faithful these are to the novels, I couldn't tell you, to be honest. So that's going to be interesting. For me, it's going to be more difficult because I haven't read the novels in years, and so it's going to be hard to know what translated and what didn't, so or what liberties that they've taken. So, but yeah, I'm really happy that this is actually gets out of the way, but this is actually finally arrived, and there's another Blu-ray to add to my collection. On its own, this would have been $1.99. So if I'd bought Tintin and this without the promotional thing, it would have cost me £4. So I'm only saving £1, which isn't a lot, but you know, any little can help. So yeah, this is Walt Disney's The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian on Blu-ray. The 2-disc Blu-ray set. Anyway, I hope people found this video informative, and please feel free to share with friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel and content on the YouTube recommendation page. This is because of the YouTube algorithms which favor the bigger YouTubers. So what happens is that their channels get advertised all the time on the YouTube recommendation page, and our smaller YouTubers don't get a look in. So it would be nice to find some new subscribers and they can check out my content. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see Blu-ray unboxings like this. Aftershave stuff that I've done once in a very rare. Food reviews, drink reviews, my DVD and Blu-ray collection, my Blu-ray steelbook collection, my video game collection that I've got across the different formats, video game playthroughs on throughout the different systems, video game unboxings as well, comic book related stuff, whether it's comic books old or new, some even rare, graphic novels, animated movies that are related, whether it's DC or Marvel. I've done clothing videos, whether it's been t-shirts, so I know that people seem to like those. Again, as I said before, if you're interested in all these kind of things, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Just before Christmas, we hit 500 subs. A couple of months ago, should I say, we hit 600, and now, thanks to you guys, I'm more than halfway to 700 subs. So a special and a big thank you to the subs old and new, because without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I really appreciate all of the subs old and new. So a big thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do live stream on Twitch, and I tend to do more Xbox stuff there, but I do PS5. Mainly because I stream through the consoles. Now in the future this is going to change, because I'm hoping to eventually get a computer and an Elgato card, and all that will change everything a little bit more professional, especially when it comes to editing and stuff. So I don't want to give away too much at the moment now until I know for certain until what's going on, but I know that's what the plan is going to be, in kind of changing and shaking things up a little. So yeah, I do Xbox stuff, and then what normally happens is, if the stuff isn't copyright, doesn't have copyright music in it, I can then export it to YouTube. Even then, it's archived on Twitch, but unfortunately, because I'm not affiliated, which I wanted to be, they've changed the rules for like a year ago. It only gets archived for about a few weeks or so. So if it's a game that's got copyright music in it, unfortunately, it's just going to be stuck on Twitch until I can learn, until I get a computer and I can edit and I can, chop these things out at my own desire. So again, that's what the plan's going to be, because I really want to start doing some Nintendo stuff. The only way I can do it at the moment is to use this phone to video, maybe say if I'm going to do like an hour or 40 minutes to an hour worth of gameplay of a Nintendo game. So I'm hoping that things will change in the future. So follow me on Twitch. It's the same name as it is on here, just with the 76 added on top of that. I will put the description in the actual box as well. On the rare occasion, I do live stream on YouTube, but it's kind of very rare. It's going to be more casual gaming. Most of things like sports games, like football games, beat 'em ups, racing car games. It's just more casual stuff. So on the rare occasion I do live stream, hit the notification bell, because you never know, it could be that one time that I do stream it, and even if you miss it live, it will be published on my YouTube channel anyway, so you'll see it regardless. So there you have it. Anyway, it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, then please stay safe, and I'll speak to you again on the next video. Bye for now. Oh, and one final thing I've got to say, the next milestone will be 1,000 subs, which again will be a long way to go before we get there, but hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later. So again, thanks to the subs old and new. So speak to you again in the next video. Bye for now.